The student personal circumstances questions on the FAFSA will help determine whether you, the student, are dependent, meaning you are required to provide parental information, or are independent and can file the FAFSA without having a parent provide their info. Read through this list of statements and check off any that apply to you. If any apply, you will be considered independent on the FAFSA. If none apply, you should check "None of these apply" at the bottom of the list. Let's review each of these personal circumstances. Check off the first statement if you are currently on active duty for a purpose other than training. Do not check the box if you are an ROTC student or attending a U.S. Service Academy. The following statement concerns whether you are a veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. If you are a veteran, it's important to know that the FAFSA uses a different definition of veteran from the Department of Veterans Affairs. Check this box if you have engaged in active duty, including training, in the U.S. Armed Forces and were released under a condition other than dishonorable. Also, check this box if you attended a U.S. Service Academy and were released under a condition other than dishonorable. The next question asks if you have children or other dependents who live with you and receive most of their financial support from you. Only check this box if you yourself will provide the majority of financial support for a child or dependent living with you now and in the upcoming school year. The next couple of statements all ask about your circumstances since turning 13. Let's go through them one by one. The first asks whether you were or are an orphan. You should check this box if, at any time since you turned 13, you had no living parent, even if you are now adopted. The following statement is about whether you were a ward of the court at any time since turning 13. Only check this box if a court was appointed as your guardian. The last statement asking about your circumstances since turning 13 concerns whether you were in foster care. If so, check this box even if you are no longer in foster care today. The following statement is about whether you are an emancipated minor. An emancipated minor is a minor whom a judge declared independent from their parents or guardians. Check this box only if you can provide a copy of a court's decision that you are an emancipated minor. Do not check this box if you live separately from your parents but have not been legally emancipated. The last statement is about legal guardianship. A legal guardian is someone other than your parent or step-parent who has been appointed by a court to be your guardian. Check this box only if you can provide a copy of a court's decision that you are in legal guardianship. Do not check this box if you live with someone other than a parent. This person is not your court-appointed legal guardian. If any of the personal circumstances statements listed apply to you, you should be prepared to provide the college documentation later in the process.